Alright, it's the next video. He didn't get the chance to leave yet.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't die yet, though.
You're always unprepared.
Oh, I've got something I can't do with that.
Oh, God, no.
But I'm licensed to drive.
License to what? To be
drive.
stupid?
No, you don't need a license for that. You need to be unlicensed for that shit. Let's be real.
This elevator is bound for...
Yeah, fuck it. I'll stick around for one more run.
Man.
I'll be honest. I was fighting the Z's right around Nightmare 1, but I, got up and ate some cheese and I was fine.
The power of cheese.
The power of cheese compels Z's.
Why?
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
It rhymes. Why not?
You know what? Screw it. Here's a role reversal. Your turn.
Fuck it. I haven't played this game in like 15 years. Alright, let's see what's happening. This button does this. This button does this. This button does nothing. This button balls. Yeah,
This button just balls.
we balling now, baby. Nah, we don't need to save. Who the fuck does that? Saving's for pussies. Just gonna ball my way around town. I can make my way downtown, rolling fast. Urgh. Yeah, you can't touch this. I'm a ball, bitch.
Darn it.
Darn it. Can't ball. Fucking balls. Bombs. Well, thanks, guys. Oh, wait, no, they took me out of my ball. Wait, they just beat me out of my ball.
Basically.
Oh, hey, the thing's raised now.
What? Now I can do the thing?
Hang on, I gotta be closer. Yeah, you got blue balled in your own freaking Easter egg. I gotta be
Easter
closer.
egg.
It basically is. Don't know what triggered it. Oh, gotta lock onto it.
I also love how the franchise cannot, like, get a grip on what exactly the grapple beam is supposed to be. Because it's like, is it a beam? Is it an attachment to her arm and all that to grapple with?
Sucked up some missiles.
Like, legitimately, they honestly cannot get a grip on what the hell it is. Is it a beam attachment? Is it something that's an accessory? Like, what is it?
Yeah. I like the prime way of having it as a thing on her arm. Her offhand.
Yeah.
Free balling.
I love how you hit a curve and had to hop over it.
Yeah, that was a really weird thing to get stuck on.
Can you read the map? I can't.
Why is your minus button so stiff?
Oh, I need to clean it.
Ah.
The controller is like, God, how old is the Wii?
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
No, this game, like the console's what, from 2009?
I think?
No, this game was out, the console was out
maybe.
before 14.
Okay, I'm just trying to see what's in this path. I'm not gonna bomb ball. I want to see what's the other way first. God, the map is deloaded. I'm going into the ether. Look at this shit. You missed the ether.
No, I saw it. The Wii came out in 2006.
Damn.
It was almost 20 years ago.
Yeah. Oh god, I got a fucking fly trap.
November 2006 is when the Wii came out.
Horrible.
We're old.
Don't say that.
We're young?
I mean, we're young by old people standards.
The hell are old people standards? If the rate at which butterscotch melts?
Weren't you trying to get fucking Werther's earlier?
No, that was B12.
Oh.
You should know that, Charlie.
Vitamins?
Fred, I'm scared.
I'm free. Free balling.
I already did that.
Okay, I'm gonna shove my ball in the hole.
Help, I'm in jail. Where's some cheese? I needed to find some Z's.
Yeah, go in the fridge. There might be one left. Maybe three or so. Alright. Where the fuck we gotta go?
Give me the control.
No.
No. You can't tell me no. This is
Oh,
my
that
program.
button's useful. I gotta tell you which one I hit, though. Not like there's more than, like, 3 to guess.
Yeah.
So I go...
I mean, I can figure out A to zoom and 1 for objectives here.
Yeah,
Oh, look, he did the thing again.
I don't know this map, alright? What? What? There we go.
Something tells me you're not supposed to be going this way. Like, unintentionally, we detoured in a way the game did not expect it.
Do you think I'm sequence breaking?
No.
Get in the fucking hole, damn it.
Oh, there we are.
Oh shit.
Oh, the sensor bar turned off.
Yeah, sensor bar turned off.
Yeah, it turns off after a couple hours. Because I happened to buy the Wii U that had a broken sensor bar port.
Well,
Hey,
aren't you
look at
glad I
that.
came here?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Yep, I got a heart piece.
Collect 4 and your energy capacity will increase. In.
Excuse me.
Didn't we turn it off though?
Wow, that was the first time I've done that in years and I aced it first try.
Yeah. Beginner's luck.
I mean, it really was. Because it took me a long time to even come close to doing it.
How come you didn't jump over the vines? You just got smacked
I
by
jumped
both
over the
of
second vine.
them. Vine,
I'm just like, I'm inventing my own fucking path, and it's working. I think. I
We'll
mean,
know when you get to the objective.
God, imagine if I like actually got the game soft locked by going just random fucking paths you're not supposed to go, and I like head past the point of no return or some shit.
Let's see how.
Yeah,
You know what? Oddly enough, you're on par, but the map makes it look like we're nowhere near it.
yeah.
You had to deload from the map.
So I think we gotta go up the tree
Yeah.
and down the tree, up the sideways tree. Really? I would say screw you, but apparently I can't.
Apparently that's asking too much.
Wow, I just reached for the B button to lock onto something. Huh.
Hey.
Apparently you can't steer that much.
No, you basically killed the momentum,
Yeah.
which is really stupid.
I just tried to go up. Like gun check didn't make a wide berth.
Oh no, you need to. Oddly enough, you need to hit 2 to stop, and then you like hit a direction. But if you want to go up, you just let go of it.
Speaking of directions, am I still going the right one? I think so.
For the most part.
My fucking speed booster activates before this door opens.
Oh, it can't. You have to actually be moving. That's the tough part.
How did I take a hit?
Genuinely don't know. There's so much shit going on the screen when you killed multiple enemies.
Yeah. I think I only killed 1. So I somehow used the wrong formula, not the right answer.
That's a way of putting it.
This fucking hallway is so much trouble.
You wanna know what's bad?
Yeah?
The Wii U was 2012.
God. God! That was like 2015 or something.
No. No, I wonder when the Switch was.
Maybe that'll be 2015. God, why did my voice just go all bubbly? There we go.
You're not gonna believe this.
What am I?
2017.
Holy shit.
And we're just now getting one almost 10 years later.
Yeah.
Only 2 years, it'd be 10 years. Because it was March
All
3rd,
Ridley.
2007.
It's time for round 2, and I ain't bring no fucking lube. Open them holes up, boy.
Was this Predator Vision?
I mean, yeah, I am a predator. No, that's all. This game has no elevator music. I need to fix that.
Yeah, and Metroid Other M2.
Nah, I just saved.
Honestly, for some reason, I thought the gravity feature started up again for a second there.
I was about to go up the stairs, but control was taken away from me to look around the room. Obviously, that's the thing I want to look at.
I think that's the deleter.
It was. Because it showed him walking up on the doctor.
James.
Who?
I know, right? And Anthony or Adam, I don't give a freaking rat's scruffy butt hair.
Here's a good question. What happened to him? Did he get burned? Did a Metroid get him? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He snuck up on the doctor, and now he's just like this. Also, apparently he has alien blood. Yeah, like, his entire side of his body is all fucked. Huh. First, I want to go upstairs.
Here's the one thing I'm trying to figure out, not to put logic into this.
Yeah?
Why does it sound like you're walking around with high heels?
I mean, Samus is wearing high heels under the suit.
Yeah, in the gravity thing, you were stomping around on metal, going clunk, 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 clunk.
Watch glad I came in here.
Ooh, it's even.
Screw you, pal!
You didn't charge your beam. Okay. Wrong formula, right answer.
I said screw you.
Why is charging your beam ignoring the fucking, like, lethal strike shit?
Who cares? I'm screwing them.
Fabulous. 15 out of 10.
I did not fire my beam, but okay.
If I'm correct, we should be close to the end of the game.
I think so.
I mean, the only part left is the when we come back to the station, which... That part I'm doing. If you want to do this final part, by all means.
Evidently, I am.
I played the whole game just so you could do the last bit. Are you winning?
Just getting my cardio in. Getting some squats on the way down to the final major emotional part of the game. Don't pull my scan visor so bad.
There's a scan visor?
I know, right?
I don't know why. The way I said that in my head just reminded me of a bit from Paul with Simon Pegg. You've got a phaser?
Got an itch on my stomach. So when do we get the Phazon suit?
I was waiting for you to get the Varia suit.
Ridley.
I mean, they've got the various shoulders.
Yeah.
Man, somebody gave him a real good suck.
What could have happened?
I love how rather than like him being stuck in a ferocious way, he's just there like he had the time of his life and he doesn't know how to process it.
Like, he looks like he needs a cigarette.
He needs a sandwich and a cigarette. You want a bottle of water, pal? You look a little
Oh,
dehydrated.
it's so squishy. Also, who closed this door? Fucking predator door that was open in the cutscene. Oh, great, we got the Oreo shooters.
I get they wanted to remake Torian to kind of like to have the Metroids, but that wasn't their natural environment to like be brought up in and shit like that. So why did they need to bring back every little bit of it, including the Oreo cannons?
Yeah, it really was illogical. Gotta get those missiles back.
Because I mean, if that's the logic, if all the creatures are going nuts, then install this in every sector. Oh wait, I forgot storytelling.
God damn it, Oreo freaking Mr. President got down. Like, how are we supposed to do it with this many freaking Oreos?
Timing.
Open up the fucking missile mag. I'm missing a little bit of health, so I will do this. No freaking health pickups in this game.
I mean, you have to. The door's red. You have to do that to continue going forward.
I didn't even notice that, nor do I care.
Oh my god, what's in here? I don't know why the voice that I just made just reminded me of that one AVGN episode.
Yeah.
Still on deck and answer.
Room MW. Are we playing Modern Warfare?
We were this close to the survivor. Without even realizing it. I think this is where we kind of have to look. Nope, not that one. How about this one? A woman.
No,
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 no, you got it wrong.
stay away! Stay away!
You have to calm down.
Recall. We've heard this woman's name already.
Did she open the door, or did that door just open by itself?
I feel like the door opened by itself.
Wait,
Oh god, it's aliens.
Metroid eggs. It can't be.
One of those eggs was just a skull.
Yeah. I don't care if we can freeze them. We still got plasma.
I'm not gonna lie, of all the Metroid twin fights that I've done, the M2Rs was by far my favorite.
Actually doing that. remember exactly what happened. Yep. I don't want to do it because it annoys me.
I'm sorry, you gotta be a little bit more restrictive. You're not mind reader, you're not a mother brain here after all.
Well, this Metroid wants to suck my balls. That's what's happening.
And that's bad.
Yeah, they're trying to swarm me with these guys, so I have no choice but to, you know, rolling down the streets to get them off of me. So the big ones are sucking balls.
And how does that make you?
Angry, because I remember what fucking happened the first time I played this game. I'm just gonna go on a killing spree.
Honestly, the way this fight went, I thought it was you had to freeze them, aim at them with the missiles to like break them, and after a while she gets pissed off enough.
That's freaking. She just broke her own Metroid. Problem is that I can't fire them because there's so damn many of them.
Quick charge target.
How polite of them, but wait, god damn it! That was, I was just thinking, that's fucking polite. Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Yes.
You put your goddamn hand down.
No. You give me that controller. You died. You died and went to hell.
Well, fine. If it wants to do you the way it did me as a teen in high school, then this won't be any easier for you. This is God's right direction. This is part over here.
Oh, thank you. Like I'm playing hockey.
Gotta go. It'll be okay. Hope that one of the rings of the spike is smaller and not as much. Also, I seem to recall feeling like fuck when I first got it.
Yep.
It definitely was not fucking. They brought combos. No, no, no. It's still your turn to go. I didn't. You didn't die.
I just wanted to review that part. Wrong time. Sounded like it.
Yeah. That's what the Phillies do. You gotta play this once for all, you know. What a dumb Metroid.
Thank you very much.
What's a fucking dirty? You get that fucking stupid thing. You definitely want to have more health for that.
Oh, that fell a little too close.
Jesus Christ, it went French on me.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Do your
it's gonna
flame
up
attack or
your ass.
something.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
I was just wondering if it's in... I'm almost dead, so wouldn't it be really annoying?
It took 2 of my health.
Oh, that was really annoying.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, what the heck?
Undulation.
This facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
The only 2 characters that mattered to Samus.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Warning, emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact. Warning, emergency brakes
Just
engaged.
flying.
Yep. Not locking on that. Oh, right. Right, Samus knew. Yeah, you already fell for the trap that I did. Or not? Okay, so let me tell you what the fuck happened to me when playing this game as a kid. It wouldn't allow me to power bomb until I pulled up the fucking pause menu to see that I got power bombs. So I died like 30 times because I just couldn't lay a fucking power bomb.
That's a feature.
Like, And that's what it was, as I had to actually pull up the pause menu and go into the, hey, dumbass, you unlocked the power bombs to fucking get them. It was so stupid. So squishy. Now, who's this mysterious bitch, I wonder? The world may never know.
Nye.
Don't come any closer! Don't come any closer! Stay away from me!
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety. May I come closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
What you met was MB. She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
She developed her own consciousness.
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage.
Nothing about her is actually the Mother Brain.
Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces.
Nope.
Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes.
Excuse me while I monologue.
When it attacked Mother Brain
Yeah.
in order to save me, that was the result
No
of the
fucking
kind of
reason.
ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB.
Yeah. Go
They
figure.
found the perfect means
Love
of
is
control
stronger than violence.
and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her
So
to a
the
great
baby that
extent.
Save your life was that of a queen.
My theory is
Yeah.
correct.
No.
This is going to be a groundbreaking
Even though that
multi-system
lore was never dropped in the past.
Her confidence was unwavering.
In fact, the
Her
only
ability
lore
to
we
learn
had
was
was
greater
once they
than we'd
mature enough in the
expected.
proper
Then
atmosphere, any Metroid can be the queen.
she developed
Yeah, I figured they're like
emotions,
xenomorphs in that regard.
then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul.
Does this unit have a soul?
It was all conjecture, but the idea
not
wouldn't
compute.
leave my mind.
Oh yeah, you're not a Mass Effect fan. You wouldn't know that quote.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
I bet you'd enjoy Mass Effect.
Probably.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
Yes, feel sympathetic for the monster that murdered everyone on the station and tried to take over
On the day we were
bioweapons.
going to alter MB's
I plan
program,
on killing pretty much all of the government. And presumably civilian populace too.
right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her?
These orders are from above. Take her away.
Wait!
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter. Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the Special Forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos
Yeah, she just has the Force too.
Apparently.
and suffered widespread damage.
So why didn't the whole ship self-destruct then?
Yeah.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army
God.
and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely.
Oh yeah, just fuck everyone else.
And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB! Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name?
Because that's how it's done.
Let's go! No! How the hell did they board the ship and find where everyone was that quickly?
Don't move!
And also don't know who Samus is, apparently. The most famous bounty hunter in the galaxy.
What's that sound?
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna come back with every single move. I'm gonna have to fight. Is she uploading herself to the net now?
Yeah. You go full capital
Madeline, stay close to me!
random badass hope you sliding in there.
Let me get the one that's in front of my face here. Thank you.
Oh, that was good.
Nope. Figuring it out.
I think you go look at MP.
I died looking up. Are you kidding me? Please, for the love of Jesus, I don't have to go through that.
That was hilarious shit at the end. Oh, badass wasn't there to knee slide in this time?
I had her!
Yeah, I saw that. Don't need to shoot her, just look at her.
I'm trying to.
Gotta go and pull the ass of this bitch. And nobody knows how to goddamn aim? I guess it's a Nintendo game. They can't show anybody hitting their target. Again, yeah, that's how you never do that. Samus.
Melissa!
Hey, are you okay? Hey, hang down over there too. I'm getting you out of here.
Samus Aran, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Most unrealistic thing about this game whatsoever is no paperwork to fill out.
Madeline!
Wait!
Thanks for your help. Have a nice
Aaron.
day.
Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron?
Sounds like a threat.
Sadly,
It does.
with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness.
And that's
With
supposed
your
to stop her. Why?
predilection for
Yeah?
transporting illegal cargo like infant metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Anthony Hicks, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors. Commander Malkovich's orders and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the
But
chairman?
man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I made up him surviving or not.
No.
Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad. Whoa. Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself and for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about
Where are
its
we
utter
going?
destruction?
Into the
Like-
milky face.
Melissa wasn't
Like we weren't
insane.
that far away
No.
from Galactic Federation HQ.
No?
One day, a consciousness
She's
simply
taking a
bloomed
scenic
within
route.
her. And those that
Through
caused
Melissa's
it to
face,
bloom,
apparently.
the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa,
Wow, that's what
she was
Just
defeated.
do that.
Then what did you want her to be? A trash can?
I mean, yes.
With their
considering
one
what she was.
vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible.
Clearly
Some
not.
fool
Who
just
forgot
following
to put
orders
a
had taken the savage
self-destruct in it?
creatures to those who sought them.
Or an off switch.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what would have happened.
Or even
if
just a
Adam hadn't
joystick.
recognized
Yeah.
the looming danger.
All right, back in the closet, you.
But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life?
The body they made.
For me, I couldn't believe he was dead.
I can't. He was dead when I
For
knew
the
him.
first time, I questioned his choice.
You know what's funny? Is
Yeah.
in this one, they
Objections.
go off of the fact that somehow they managed to clone not only Ridley,
I heard
but
Adam's
Metroids
voice
off
in my
of
head.
Pursuit. But they make no anything else about any other bosses or anything like that that she managed to
And
fight.
I knew in my heart that he had
Like
made the
Metroid,
right decision.
Dragoon.
Because
Any of
Ridley
them?
Just
and
as
the-
he had
and the
so
Metroids
many
were the
years
important
ago.
ones. The Metroids were the bioweapon, and Ridley
In that
was
moment,
the faction leader of the pirates. who
I
they were
swore
using
not to
as
grieve his
special
death.
forces.
But they get the ghost.
Yeah.
And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up,
Also, why does she look
just in
younger
case he was
now?
watching over me.
He looks better in his uniform.
His
Looks like a Final
amused
Fantasy
expression
character.
looked as though
Looks
he
like a fucking
wanted to
thumb.
say something. His face
Like they
and
changed his
Adam's
facial
swirled
shape.
together.
The helmet made him look more angular.
That last smile as Adam drifted away.
This does look like some Final Fantasy ass shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finally doing the iconic Samus now. Oh god, why is she walking so damn stiff? Also, that's like a nothing ass city for the Galactic Federation headquarters sitting in the middle of.
Yeah. But yet you saw all the tall buildings and all that sort of stuff. Yet
Yeah.
it's not there when you zoom out.
Maybe they have to do it in windows.
I don't know. It is the future.
Yeah. But they still use Project M, even though it's other M. You know, I really do think they just watched too much of the Final Fantasy movies.
More than likely. I don't know. I'll be back when the credits are done. Well, the credits ain't done, but
We're back, and I'm sucking on a honey bun.
I'm eating a bowl of cereal.
Ultimately, the
And
decision
it is
was
also,
made
at
to
this
destroy
point,
the bottle ship.
4:20 in the
A
morning.
mission that will most
Well,
likely be
fucking
carried
yeah.
out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle
Was it
ship
June
now.
9th, too?
I'm going to
No, it's
rescue
not June
something
9th.
that was
It's May
left
11th.
there. Something that can't be replaced.
Wait, is it June 5th or July 5th that the fucking Switch do? No. I think
July
it's June
5th.
5th.
June 5th. This is the earlier one.
Alright, now I'm heads or tails on it now. Nah, that's a tomorrow problem. Anyway,
Yeah.
I haven't been able to come back here since like the beginning of the game.
Literally.
Now I can use power bombs.
But you get locked out of this room immediately.
I know there's a thing.
Yeah.
Something I gotta grapple over.
Or maybe breaks against physics again.
Yeah, awesome.
I really don't like how the charge being cluster shots in this game. Like, it looks cool and flashy like the first time you do it, but it's kind of not fun. Super missile?
Uh,
I mean, it looks smashed.
yeah. Maybe it's Nope.
I love also the manslaughter charge's implication of the Paladon destruction throughout the game. Like, it really does sound like Samus just murdered a whole station of people with a power bomb, so that it's just forbidden that they talk about throughout the game. Really didn't get that in the game, right?
I didn't bother.
Yeah, fair enough. Weren't even
Well,
ball, he
besides-
sucked you.
Technically, I wasn't allowed to do a lot of shit in the beginning here.
Yeah.
How many guys I can now? What the hell is this life?
I know, right? I will say this game has one of the most satisfying power bombs in the franchise.
Seriously.
Does it even really matter, though?
No.
You're just coming here for the bonus content and then leaving.
Yep.
So we can see Samus in her sexy high heels.
I mean, that's not my goal, but I guess I'll call it bonus.
And using her fucking lightsaber stun pistol. Her dominatrix whip. And her high heels. Go in the bathroom?
Yeah, because there's this thing that you can do. Where is it? There we go.
Is it a jump scare? Or can you actually use the bathroom?
No, it's supposed to be like you can open the door to see there's nothing there. You do it in another bathroom and there's an item there.
Ah. Booming. What is the plan here?
I'm trying to figure out what item is. You see the blue like something's here.
Yeah, but usually the map gives it away if there is or isn't. I trust the map above all else when it comes to that nonsense.
Oh, wait. Why is the door going blue like that?
I think it's just indicating the door.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay. I think they popped up like a jump scare in you because they're just gonna get their asses pounded anyway. Also, given everything that happened, what authority does Samus have to go back here anyway? Or she just break in?
More than likely break in.
And then also the cleanup operations. They just left all the monsters.
She probably went directly back at the bullshit. Probably.
Potentially. Nice landing.
Welcome.
Fuck him with the pussy.
Alright, now.
With your screw attack.
I can't jump over the railing.
That is factual.
What am I looking for? What am I aiming for? There we go.
What even is the yellow thing? You already knew you can't jump over the railing. Why are you trying to do it still? Yeah. That's completely unnecessary when you insta-charge and you dodge anything. Which is like 90% of the time.
4 things already, apparently. I guess.
Yeah. You like 100% of someone? Yeah, 'cause I ain't fixing for all that.
Yeah, just curious to get some more install cartridges. Kind of helps out the end.
I guess it does. When you lose the ability to dodge. It's a wall ball. These guys are definitely designed by Team Ninja, alright.
Oh, come on. Barely get a second to breathe.
We also appreciate that she's wearing combat wedges. But that just seems so illogical.
Alright, Spock.
Would you rather I call her out for taking sex appeal over combat effectiveness? They each their own. But come on.
Yeah.
But frankly, wedges aren't even really that sexy. More of a stiletto kind of guy. You're trying to powerbomb him.
Yep.
He was ready for it. Jesus Christ. I wonder how did Adam get in and out of here with that thing there?
True. What the hell am I supposed to be doing?
I got nothing. They have some powder bomb they help.
It did not.
Well, are there still enemies? But there's two doors. Make sure you're not going out the same one you came in. Maybe that door will take you to a higher level so that you can get whatever that item is. Because it looks like it's a morph ball maze, almost. There's got to be a way into it. Why are they so flappy?
Oh shit. They found out how to Wii remote strap.
Yeah.
My TV was almost saved.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
You know, that strap's more harm than good, if you ask me. I just got pissed off and tried to throw my Wiimote. But I decided, you know, it's got a strap on, so I can throw it without hurting anything. I was being smart about it. Like,
Come on!
so I threw it angrily straight ahead in a forward arc with this thing strapped to my wrist. It swung around, slammed into my fucking nutsack. Oh, it was not good. Oh, one wasn't enough. I want to annoy you with another.
Honestly, it seems like it's trying to move.
Yeah. I think you're just doing bonus stuff in this place here. It's also I broke a PlayStation 2 controller. I got pissed off and wanted to throw it. But I was going to throw it in a safe way that wouldn't hurt anything. So I was throwing it at the chair across the room with the nice soft cushions. My aim was off. I hit the floor. And then it bounced off of the floor into the wood frame of the chair.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting you to be like, I missed the couch.
That would have been funnier.
And nailed the neighbor.
Would have been way funnier. And this was like a couch chair. It was a chair that goes with a couch set, I should say. So, you know, big, grand cushions and a decorative wooden frame. Right off the floor into the wooden frame. Lost that PS2 controller. Had to get a shitty GameStop brand controller to replace it because PS2s were getting harder to come by at this point in time. And Jesus Christ, the sticks, clicking the sticks on that controller were so ungodly hard.
I'm not gonna lie, I see what they want me to do and it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I could take that elevator. But no. They want me to take the secret elevator path to go into a previous sector so I can take it back to the main area.
I don't remember it taking that long to actually do this, though.
So that's why it's yelling at me to go back to the main sector, because it wants me to go there, but the problem is it's coming the wrong way.
Yeah. Instructions unclear. Oh,
You got
shit, there's
dick
a
stuck
ceiling
in
fan,
fan.
too. Oh yeah, then there was a third time I tried to throw something angrily. I don't remember what I was doing. I was playing a game. I got pissed off. So I want to throw my headphones at the pillow sitting on the bed next to me. There's no way this can go wrong. It's within arm's reach. I just slammed the freaking headphones down on the pillow. Like, how can that go wrong?
Anyways.
My phone was on the pillow. What a random opening that was. Like, it goes from the freaking presidential suite to the nightmare chamber. Isn't this where I found my own path to get to the end of the game?
No. I had already done all this by this point.
Ah.
Because I literally was like, made it to the elevator, got off of it, and went, you know what? Here's a twist. You play.
Origin? Okay. We don't like Ubisoft in this house.
This is not a Ubisoft household. How can we play it? This is not a Ubisoft household.
God, that CD is chugging hard.
Yep. Turn them graphics out, boy.
I don't know any better. I think you're playing this game on a record player.
You know, it's got some D-Day scratching in there.
Yeah. God, the digital age. I miss old mediums.
Alright.
That was a Pacquion.
some reason I think it's gonna make it
Would be interesting.
like, no, I mean, like the power bomb thing.
Oh yeah. Freaking steam locomotion sound effect gets me every time.
You know what? I got a fun idea.
Yeah.
After we get to the end, like completely story-wise finish this,
Yeah.
we can do a final discussion. I kind of want to hear your rating. Because you've genuinely sat with me for most of this game now. So it's
I
like,
wouldn't say most. I'd say more of a third to half. But I've also played this game on my own.
I did 3 videos. 2 of which you weren't a part of.
4 videos.
No, I'm saying like without you wise.
Okay. But also 2 of them I've been struggling to keep awake.
Yeah.
I overcame that real good this time though. Sleep? Who the fuck needs it?
There's an ominous blue glow here. It makes me feel like there's an item behind that door.
Yeah. You need to pull out the freaking bomb bag. Find the crack in the wall, you know?
Yeah. But you know what? I'll go ahead and start with part of that.
Yeah.
After seeing most of the game, and even getting your hand on it somewhat, is this game anything like what you remember? Is it as bad as you remember? Is it better than what you remember? Or is it just kind of meh?
Older and having a much more mature palette now that I do, I see way more flaws with the writing than I did as a kid. As a kid, I was kind of on MB's side, thinking she was a sympathetic character who just needed to be understood. But looking at it now, I don't know where I got that idea from. You literally see her twice and get told what happened to her, and she is a machine that gains sentience. They tried to control her, and rather than come to terms with or negotiate anything, she just got pissed off, lashed out, and murdered everyone. MB deserved to die. They kind of tried to make her sympathetic. Also, as a dumb kid, I thought like she was gonna have some redemption at the end there, but then the soldiers killed her anyway. I don't know why I thought that. So the writing is just down the toilet. Anthony's still pretty cool, though. Without question, the best part about this game. All I know is the elevator turned off. But as far as gameplay goes, why did it have to be on the Wiimote only? Simple as that. Everything is fine, but the 4-direction gamepad on a kind of mostly 3D game is stupid. But they did it to be an homage to classic Metroid games. That was what they were going for when doing that.
So, apparently I'm not allowed. Is this elevator?
You shall not pass.
Does that mean you go to a different sector?
Probably. I don't remember this segment of the game taking this long.
I don't remember much of this thing. I just remember it being a pain in the ass.
I remember being a 5-minute in-out done. The only real problem is that you are kind of crippled and on a timer. That's what I remember. Yeah, like the gameplay is genuinely not bad. Actually, I'd say it's among the best of the platforming in the series. Camera kind of sucks ass. That tends to happen when you give a 3D game the most limited control scheme humanly possible.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
You might be.
So then how the hell am I supposed to get back to where I'm specifically at? Oh, fuck.
I also legitimately hate that missiles are used in first person, and that they're it makes everything feel so watered down, not getting any health or ammo picked up. Like, fighting is pointless. Yeah, yo. But the stylish shit, I fucking love. Right now, you're not being very stylish at all. As I recall, the dodging mostly works by tapping the D-pad at the right time.
Yep.
And you don't appear to be doing that much.
Every time I tapped it, I was going into a direction that he teleported on top of me up. It wasn't a, oh hey, let me teleport left because he's going right. It's, he's standing still, let me go left. Oh fuck, he's there too.
Didn't you already go down that elevator?
Nope.
This elevator is bound for Sector 2.
Maybe I did.
I don't like the screw attack in this game either, because it feels underpowered, and also makes it so much harder to do some of those cooler executions.
My complaints from the beginning were still the same.
This elevator
And
is
that
bound
was,
for the main sector.
there's no real health pickups. There really seems to be nothing for picking up anything.
There literally
the only
isn't
useful
anything.
thing that's like to pick up is to accelerate your charge.
Yeah.
And how much you get back.
And frankly, those are mostly endgame pickups anyway. Because this game seems to rely on this premise of Samus being this omnipowerful badass. So, you don't actually get anything, you just have everything. And use it when it's convenient to do so. Which, I guess narratively, I kind of like what they were trying to do, but it just didn't feel right. Also, enemies just seem to do way too much damage.
Like I had,
You had full health. You walked into this fight with full health.
yeah. And I'm already almost dead. The screw attack doing nothing to him. Not able to dodge in this fucking hallway. And just getting repeatedly teleported on every time I dodge. I mean, I can only dodge in two directions. You want me to dodge behind me or to the right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like every other hit.
Yeah.
I managed to dodge that one only for it to, yeah, you know what, here, just
wearing the wrist strap?
Because why not? It's part of the nostalgia.
The nostalgia's not wearing the wrist strap. Let's be real.
I said it's part of it. I didn't say it was. At this point, I'm just here for Phantom.
I also feel like these should be the like Phantoms in here.
That was the ghost.
No, that was Nightmare. I thought.
No.
I don't know how he grabbed me.
Thank you.
I really just was playing DDR without paying any attention whatsoever. If there was a button, I pressed it. That's kind of how I treated that D-pad. I slapped it like a whore, you know? Anything meaningful in here, or are we just going to hop in the elevator? We're just gonna hop in the elevator.
The Unfiltered Podcast, Beetle.
Damn right. Get my squats in. Such a big room for absolutely nothing to happen in there.
Yep.
And that is one of my biggest complaints about everything to do with the pickups. There's no health or missile pickups. Oh god, almost dead. But no health or ammo pickups. You just hold the controller upright, press a single button, and boom, you got it. It's kind of stupid.
If they actually made me play for ammo and health pickups, I would switch a little too much.
Yeah. And I hate how everything is just marked on the map. There were two of these, and I just insta-killed one of them. How?
Where's the invisible guy? There he is.
Come on, hurry. Yeah! That's not invisible. They just had to spawn yet.
No, there was literally those two green guys, and then there was a purple wizard.
I think I insta-killed him with the freaking first thug shot.
No, you're getting that yellow spit at.
But that didn't happen until I killed the green guy.
I guess it's spawn more people.
They did spawn more after I killed the green guy.
Well, I know there's two green guys in spawn. I just said purple guy.
I don't even talk about the purple guy. Exactly. I have an itch on my freaking thigh right now. Just terrible timing. I'm just gonna play DDR while I scratch it. Of course, as soon as I'm done scratching, he grabs.
In the air. Now where's Invisibitch? There he is. Get his power bomb.
Good point. Damn it. Wow, that was a perfectly good shot. I know what they are.
You can't kill them, you gotta do a lethal strike and yank them out of their suit. Or just do that.
Okay, cool. Did you just die on me?
Yep.
I don't know how I killed. You know what? Because you fight them before you got plasma beams, so plasma beams are penetrating abilities. You can kill them now.
Not gonna lie, fancy I want to play, but I would not be mad if
I don't want to play.
I don't. Yeah, you're playing.
I don't want to play Phantom.
Oh, so the cannon fodder you're fine with.
Yeah.
Big boss, my problem.
Everybody gets screwed. Just like hate him freaking using, hate him here. Also, like, you didn't correct me once when I told him Nightmare earlier.
Because that is his name.
Why are you calling it Phantom now? I'm trying to screw you. Stop mounting.
No, because Phantoon's an entirely different one.
Oh, I'm being stupid. Stop mounting. I'm trying to screw him.
Phantoon is from Super Metroid. Nightmare's from Fusion.
Oh. Oh. I'll see him, he won't hurt me. Man, stop fucking mounting, you whore. Now you know. Oh, what is frozen to mounting? It's freaking icy. You know what? Fuck it. It's awesome. Never mind. Get knocked out on boss. I was gonna be really pissed off and surprise that. Here's another one. Oh, power bomb with a cooldown?
Yeah. So if I could just do it again.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I didn't know I got you off that fast. There we go. And there you go. Hang on, just get my squats in. Gotta really work those quads. There you go.
Now it's my fight. My problem. For a second there, I thought I wasn't on the path up.
You know, so did I. I'm being real with you.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
What is he doing in this game? He's dead. He was dead before you killed him.
Now, does that look like Nightmare to you?
Yeah, no. I forgot about him. He also looks really good. Why did you show up in Adam? That's what I really want to know.
Adam wasn't here. That's where Anthony went.
Oh. Either way, why did he show up then? Why did he just want your booty? Well, Samus' booty. Okay, shut his eyes. Why?
Is it me or is he kind of ISR looking?
He's a little ISR looking. He also kind of looks like, I forget their names, but thinking of those two happening. Not the things that are basically happening in big movement.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. What I really want to know why is that. Like, healing during this fight is basically not possible. Those cans would be rubbing off. It's not possible to do it. Are you not ready for that? I
am now.
didn't realize you were still alive. Wow.
Yep. Well, I know how I'm gonna fight this fight.
You gonna slap that D-pad like that?
Sort of. What's a reused one? I dodged that.
I'm with you on that. Even though your dodging method is inferior, you did cut that. And that shot hit. I'm really bullet hell music. They just took away the crap.
Oh, come on.
Just a fluid match. I will say it was pretty good.
I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you.
Self-destruction protocol activated. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Until detonation. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Adam. Let's go home. Well done.